Memphis. We're back. We're back. Boy, I tell you, we've been having a good time. You're with Discovering Memphis, and the spotlight this evening is going to be on a man that everybody know here in Memphis, Tennessee. He's no stranger. I call him Maze of Memphis. He's badder than Frankie Beverly. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring him up here to be interviewed and be viewed by you today, Mr. Rickey Strickland. Come on, Rickey Strickland. Look at that smile, everybody.
Hey.
Rickey,
How you doing, Memphis?
Rickey, we are so glad to have you here, spotlighting you this evening at the Shell Entertainment. We got a little viewing earlier of Melvia Chick Rogers, and I was told that you guys were very good friends. Is that true?
Remember, we go way back, and believe it or not, I was instrumental in her start. We used to be at Bill's Twilight before either one of us was even known, and we had real good sets. And Melvia and I go way back, 10 years or better.
Right.
And tonight we got together at the Shell, and to my surprise, we sold it out. It feels good. It feels real good. Yeah.
I was trying to let everybody know, man, they should have been here tonight down at the Shell, where we are having a good time. We got some footage of you. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. You are so hot. Man, I know Memphis. I know you know this guy, but if you don't, tonight, when you see this, or if you've already seen it, you know he's very bad. Rickey, last time I saw you performing, I believe it was during the summer, and you got a chance to be on the Blues Festival, Byhalia Blues Festival. Do you like to do?
Yeah, down in Byhalia.
Right.
Great time down there, and Sheba, as I remember, you were on this set also.
Yeah.
With your big hit record. And we got together with Bobby Riley, and it was the thing that we do annually down in Mississippi, and this was about the third one that we have participated in, and it came off, it looked like it's growing. It's like it's going to be a big thing. The first years were kind of, over the years it's grown to be a really big thing. I think in the years to come it'll get bigger and better.
Right. I'm with you on that. Now, I know for a fact that you are a superstar. That you are. Yes, you are. You wear it well. I mean, you go back as far as days Club Royale and what was that? What was that? Memphis Sounds down in the hotel.
Well, the fact of it is, I've been doing a lot of singing in Memphis locally, but I haven't had the opportunity to get the big break yet. I've been submitting some stuff to some record companies. Unfortunately, nothing has caught on yet, but I feel like the 2003 will be a good year for me.
I think it will. I think it will, you know, because you got a lot of supporters. Yeah. I'm one of them for sure, and I'm wishing you all the well. But I do want to ask you, you know, outside of 2003 being your year and everything, what are some things, some projects that you're trying to get started? Or
well, right now we're cutting some stuff. Me and Monty Quartz, which is the bass player in the band, and he's the creative one. I don't hesitate to say. We've got some stuff that we put together, and we're going to try to record it. We got some support from some very prominent people here in Memphis, and we're going to try to get it out. We got some stuff we're going to try to release in late 2000. It won't be early. It'll be late because we're still working on it. And hopefully give Memphis a chance to sample some of our, you know, really, really down-to-earth music that we do. And mostly we've been doing copy tunes just to stay afloat here in Memphis and doing a local scene. But in 2003, I think we're going to try to branch out and put our own stuff out, and I think you probably like it.
I think I will like it, and I think everybody else out there will like it also. But I do want to let you guys know that Rickey Strickland is Memphis's own, and also he's not originally from here, but he does live here now. You can catch him at a club. You do a club?
We're a club, Classic Hits on Friday night. Do a lot of Isaac Hayes on Saturday night. So between Isaac Hayes and Classic Hits, you'll be able to catch me.
All right. Well, you heard the man, but I do want y'all to look at some ladies. Look at this man's shoes. This is how we discover Memphis. Look at this.
Yeah.
You are so sharp down here at the Shell. My goodness. And that performance, oh my goodness. Look at it. He taking his time. And that performance was just well. I do need to say this. The band is called Rickey Strickland and the Eye to Eye Band.
No. Eye to Eye featuring Rickey Strickland.
Eye to Eye featuring. Okay, all right. Eye to Eye featuring Rickey Strickland. I would love for you to name some of those people because, like I said, we got a viewing of you earlier, and you were so hot, especially when you sat on the monitor and you just took your time and broke it down. Like yes, I loved it, and I know everybody else will. But you had a good performance from the people behind you. Why don't you give us their names?
Okay, on keyboards we have Mr. Ed Bolden playing keyboards for us. He's been with us all the time. Gary Gorn is on lead guitar. Our drummer is Mr. Irvin Higgins, and of course Monty Quarles on bass. He's our musical director. He kind of runs things on stage. And I got this young lady. She's been with the group, I guess, about maybe a year or so. I won't say I found her, but I heard her sing one night, and she was just like beautiful, you know. And I said, like, Jolene, you want to work? And she said, yeah, I work with you. I've been liking you a long time. And so we got Jolene on background and occasionally lead vocals, and drums, Mr. Irvin Higgins. Okay. And that, of course, makes up the band Eye to Eye. It's like a 5-piece with me and Jolene doing the vocals.
Okay. Now, I do need to ask you one other question before we go. I remember you from Memphis Sounds, and I believe it was you, Monty, and also Chick's baby sister, right? Melinda Rogers.
Melinda,
Right, okay.
And Melinda's still active on the set in Memphis, but unfortunately she wasn't with us tonight. Had an older sister, Chick, and we're having a great time in Memphis. Y'all, please come and check it out.
Well, there it is, Mr. Rickey Strickland, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee, once again. Thank you all for joining us. I'm your host, Miss Sheba Potts Wright, for Discovering Memphis.